can help a lot of things. Sergeant?
Sir!
As far as I'm concerned, they got the rest of the day off.
Thank you, sir, but these men need all the work they can get.
Oh, please.
They don't deserve any time off. Our fellas aren't getting any time off over in North Africa. Besides, we have orders to report to the Officers Club for a pay detail at $1,300.
Who issued that order?
Major Harris, sir.
I'll speak to the major.
Sir, I don't think it's such a good idea to get a colored NCO mixed
I said I'll speak to him, Sergeant!
Sir!
I respect the men's duty to service. They need time off.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you men played a great game of baseball out there today. That catch you made center field in Memphis. How the hell did you get up so high?
They say I got bird in my blood, sir.
American Eagle, I hope.
No stop. Crow. Man told my daddy they I was born.
Fine. And I'll say it again. You played superbly, Sergeant.
Tin Hut!
As you were. Johnny, you can chase all over the world. They stay right here in Brooklyn and will do just as good as you do. You've got 12, but they've got 12.
I got 13.
Oh, Johnny, 12.
13. 3 in Chicago and 1 in South Bend. 13.
Oh, but you can't count the one in South Bend. He died of pneumonia.
He wouldn't have died of pneumonia if I had shot him.
Oh, Johnny, he died of pneumonia. You don't count.
He counts with me. I say 13.
No, Johnny. You got 12. Well, they got 12. The old ladies aren't just as good as you are. God damn it. Didn't I tell you to lay off that woman?
You and Winch won't lay off me.
That ain't true, we both know. She's a good woman, good wife to Jeremy, good mother to her children. You meddling in a marriage. The gaps might make it hard to follow. We could talk it through.
You know, you're cold. Let's go in.
Maybe we can work on this together. This might be a great place to start. What about it? What do you think? Let's talk it through.
Not now. Okay, I'm cold too. It is really freezing out here. Let's go in.
I'm telling you, it's stifling in there, God damn it! The radiators. Look, read out the first couple of lines. That's how we start. You read, we go line by line, out loud, through the argument. See if there's a better way, a shorter way. Let's collaborate.
No, come on.
I've been waiting years for this. This is something I want to do. Come on. Let's do some work together.
We can't do it out here. It is too cold. I am taking you inside.
Not until we talk about the proof.
No.
God damn it, Catherine! Open the goddamn book and read me the lines! I understand. We've always understood each other, you and I. You know, Annika, you taught me something the day we came here. Remember when we arrived, your mother and Margot were numb, couldn't speak, couldn't move. I was a wreck with worry. But you skipped around the room calling it an adventure. You showed me you could escape. Now when I read my Dickens, it takes me to another world. In that world, I feel safe. You have something too. A diary. You're lucky.
Lucky.
You can write. You can put all your thoughts, all your feelings down on paper.
If you were a husband instead of a gnome, you'd share in my outrage and show indignation.
Yes, Margot. It's best that you let this job termination serve as a good lesson. This isn't your calling. My wife is quite right, because your crime is appalling.
But what have I done?
Search me, I don't know. Have to go now, Austin.
There's no such thing as the West anymore, Saul. It's a dead issue. It's dried up and so are you.
maybe you're right, but I have to take the gamble, don't I?
You are a fool to do this.
I have always gone on my hunches. Always. And I've never been wrong. Hey, talk to you tomorrow, Lee.
All right, Mr. Kimmer.
Maybe we could have some lunch.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll give you a ring.
I expected more from a white man, Captain.
Get out of here before I have you cashiered out of the Army, bird! What the hell's the matter with you? You could have charged both of them. Bird with insubordination, Wilcox tampering with evidence.
And neither charge is murder. Do you think Wilcox would tell a story like that if he didn't have Hines and Nivens to back it up? They've got a report.
So what do you do now?
Finish the investigation.
You're lying. Damn it. So is the Colonel.
Yeah.
You were ordered to investigate and charge the people responsible. Charge them. I'll back you up.
I'm not satisfied yet, Captain.
I am, damn it. I wish they'd said someone else I do. You're afraid. You thought you'd accuse the Klan, didn't you? And that would be the end of it. Another story of midnight riders for your Negro press. And now it's officers, white men in the Army. It's too much for you. What will happen when Captain Davenport comes up for promotion to Major if he accuses white officers, right?
I'm not afraid of white men, Captain.
Then why the hell would you arrest them?
Because I do what the facts tell me, and not you!
You don't know what a fact is. Davenport! Oh, I'm just a Sunday duffer, really, you know.
Well, that's good because I haven't swung a club in months.
We ought to get together sometime. Have a little game. Hey, Austin, you play?
No, I don't. I've watched it on TV.
How about tomorrow morning? We could get out there and we could put in 18 holes before breakfast.
I've got several appointments.
Nah, I mean real early. Crack of dawn. While the dew is still thick on the fairway.
Ooh, sounds really great.
Austin could be our caddy.
That's an idea.
I don't know the first thing about golf.
Nah, nothing to it, right, Saul? He picked it up in 15 minutes.
Sure, it doesn't take long. Of course, you have to play for years to find your true form. You're right, of course, Rupert. I get your point. I'm the man of this house. I'm in charge of this joint. I must screw up my courage.
That's right.
I'm no punk. My mother did not raise a coward. That's bunk.
There you go.
After all, Betty's my daughter too, and who pays for this wedding if not you know who?
Attaboy.
She can't use me to mop up the floor. Mr. Nice Guy is gone. He's bolted the door.
Aces up.
Wait till she gets a load of me. Now her head will be spinning in place. Holy cow!
Pretty rugged at last.
Rupert, get on the wire. Get Dickie here fast.
Yes, right away, Captain. Hello, operator.
This king of baked beans will defeat that dictator. This is Captain Davenport. You've both been briefed by Colonel Nivens to give the captain your full cooperation.
Tell me you're a lawyer.
I'm not here to answer any of your questions, Lieutenant, and I am Captain Davenport. Is that clear?
Captain, is it crazy?
You got your orders.
Captain, I vigorously protest as an
You'll
officer.
answer him the way he wants you to, bird, or I'll have your ass in a sling so tight you won't be able to pee. Soldier! Well, that's it then. I mean, this is an easy 300 grand, Austin. Just for a first draft. It's incredible, Austin. We got 3 different studios all trying to cut each other's throats to get this material. In one morning. That's how hot it is.
Yeah? Well, then you can afford to give me a percentage on the outline then. You better get the genius here an agent before he gets burned.
Saul's gonna be my agent. Isn't that right, Saul?
That's right. Your brother's really got something, Austin. Been around too long not to recognize it. Raw talent.
He's got a lot of balls, is what he's got. And he's taking you right down the river.
300,000, Austin, just for a first draft. Now, you've never been offered that kind of money before.
I'm not writing it.
See? Well,
I beg your pardon, sir.
what is it, Corporal?
It's for Captain Davenport.
Yes.
We've located Piper Wilkie, sir. We haven't been able to find Piper Peterson.
Well, where's Wilkie?
He's waiting for you in the barracks, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Didn't you question Wilkie and Peterson yesterday, Davenport? Davenport? Don't you ignore me!
Don't you get off my back! What I do, how I do it, and how I interrogate is my business. This investigation is mine. Mine!
Don't treat me with that kind of contempt! I'm not some redneck cracker!
And I'm not your yes sir and colored boy either.
I asked you a question!
And I don't have to answer it.
Indeed you don't. Captain.
Captain, what if Bird and Wilcox are telling the truth?
Neither one of us believes that.
Yeah, well, what if they are?
Then who killed the goddamn man?
I don't know. I mean, is there anything else?
No, hotshot, nothing. Well, to tell you the truth, Austin, I have never felt so confident about a project in quite a long time.
That's good to hear, Saul.
I am absolutely convinced we can get this thing off the ground. I mean, we'll have to make a sale to television. That means getting a major star, somebody bankable. But, I think we can do it. I really do.
You don't think we need a first draft before we approach a star?
Oh, no, not at all. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe a brief synopsis. I don't want you to touch the typewriter till we have some seed money.
Fine with me.
I mean, it's a great story. Just the story alone. You really managed to capture something this time.